Good afternoon. This is Smooth with Legerity Trading. Seen a lot of chatter on X with Tesla. People trying to call bottom on this down move. This is a weekly chart. Just kind of show you guys what's setting up here. We actually played Tesla from down in the mid 170s, basically trying to capture the C to D leg of this large time frame harmonic, and then over here we had a inverted head and shoulders that gave us the signal to take an entry and go long. Many of us still have equity from that move, but we've been in a downtrend since basically the end of the year, end of last year, beginning of this year, and been talking about this 355 level, which is the 38 retrace, as a potential target, and we're pretty close to that right now. If we jump into a daily chart, I do see some correlations for a smaller time frame potential harmonic setting up here. If we put the drawings in, so right now we've hit a level that would justify a reversal here, although this can come down further, and the confluence of this 38 retrace on the weekly would be a decent spot for this to start turning around. I'm not ready to long this yet, because this can come down to a 161.8, which would be, roughly down in here, which would line up with the support zone here. But I think a better spot would be this 355 area, which is the 38 retrace of this weekly harmonic. And this is a bearish harmonic, so that's why we've been selling off. Once we get a confirmation of this, where would I take an entry? Well, there's a couple different spots. Let me get rid of that. Let me put in my Fibonacci levels here. So it's really early, and you could take an entry here now, thinking that this is going to turn here. We are getting maybe if we get a little bit of a push into the close, maybe a little bit of a hammer, but we had one here also, and that failed. So looking for a little more confirmation. This 355 level for me is key. I would really like a position down in this area with a pretty tight risk. Or you can wait for confirmation and, maybe let it come down here, get a bounce, and start compromising this trend line, and then take an entry on the way up using this Fibonacci level here as your support, and this trend line here as your support. And then we just take profits on the way up, the 38, the 50, the 61.8. So that's how I would enter. I see a lot of people trying to call bottom on this move, but we really do not have any confirmation of that yet. But that's how I would take an entry. That's the harmonic that I see setting up. But again, just be aware that we have no confirmation of a reversal yet, and this can come down to a 161.8 before reversing, or we could have a complete invalidation, no harmonic sets up, and it just keeps dropping, and that's not the setup that we have. But there is the potential there for a reversal harmonic structure to set up and give us a good play long, but it's just not there yet, other than maybe some intraday plays. As always, you can check me out on X, or go to legeritytrading.com, and this is what we do.